Oh, Frank, I don't even know the time to beat. Oh, I'll find a time to beat. I'm sure of it. Is this in the wrong order? Or am I insane? No, I'm just insane. Alright, cool. Let's see. Everything good on my end? Shut the hell up, Gerjon. I should take a drink. Can I turn my mic volume up a bit? That I can, thank you. Testing. 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 Aww. Oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Alright, so timing starts, once I believe, I actually didn't read the rules in preparation for this. I didn't specifically learn when the timing starts. I just watched someone else and they started it on all combo run through. And timing stops at some point on the last combo trial. Alright, so the reason I'm starting with Garchomp is because what comes next? JX, Jesus Christ. I can't talk at the same time. 2A is next. Holy, I'm actually just literally restarting. That sucked ass. Alright, it's X, JX, 2A, 4Y, and then the hard one, and then 8Y. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. JX is next. The reason I'm starting with Garchomp. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't talk into it. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. You're never gonna learn why I'm starting with Garchomp. It's not gonna work. Alright, focus, focus, focus. Ugh. I nearly forgot it was Sand Tomb. I gotta practice Chomp more, I think, just to remember. Alright, it's 4Y after this. And then the hard one is after this. Hell. Nice, nice. One. Oh, frick! I thought it looked good. Okay, that was bad. Holy. Oh, it's because I'm pressing the restart button. Yeah, okay. See, this is why I'm starting with Garchomp, because that's why I restart. That's why I reset. If I fail that combo too many times, it's this one and Shandy who are the hardest too. Shandy right here. All right, and go. That was kind of a high jump. That was kind of stupid. Am I gonna start a run at all ever? Jesus. We're not. That's. Ugh. I can't do it. I can't. It's not working. One, two, three. I need to get in the zone. I need to get my head in the game. Should I listen to music? Would that help? It might help. It probably won't. There we go. Nice, got that part too. Then it's 4Y after this. Nice. I did 8Y! How did I won? Well, I just need a time. I just need one. And it won't be this one, because I was talking and I forgot the combo. Alright, this does not bode well. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It's never been this dire. It's never been this dire. Right, I'll just do one no reset run. Just to get my head in the goddamn game. Because apparently it's not there. Ah, that was a long charge. Alright, on the hard one. Hell. Dude, just jump! Just jump, just do it. Oh, there we go, Christ. How? How did I forget that bit? How did I mess it up like that? Come on, there we go. There's one. Nope. There we go. Alright, terrible start, terrible start. That's fine. It'll be worse if it goes guard chop again. Okay, you just slash. I can do this. Oh, that was a little early, but I still made it. Alright, then a slow jump next. Oh, a little too slow. And a late reset. Then I get to take a break here. Alright, there you go. Break taken. Just frame for swag. Got one of them. Alright. Aegis Slash. Good one to get in random. That one has a bit of travel time. Sceptile. Good one to get early. Well, he would be if I was actually resetting. Oh, what? Wow. I've never... Wow, that was kind of just pathetic. I'm appalled. Alright, just frame. Nice, got it. It's not hard, but it's precise. Nice. That was a slow random. Alright, Zard, 2x start. Alright, it feels like you can't buffer this 6Y, so you just gotta do it at the right timing. So I mash as hard as I can for that one. Alright. And then just once the blade hits them, nice. Alright. There's a coin flip's chance that I get 5 restarts and with no repeats. So I think I'll do... Oh, I already did 3. I guess I'll do 5. This a Dewey, nice. Eight years of delay? Ugh! There you go. Nice. Alright, I think I figured out how to do that one pretty consistently. Where's Decidui? He's right here. Alright, one more reset and then I'll start going through the hard ones. I guess I go Shandy, Blaziken, Mewtwo? That sounds about right. Alright, Weavile. Also awkward. Nice. Get him on the way up. Oh, I held that. I forgot about holding that. Nice. That was a little awkward to do as well. Oh, don't freak that up. There we go. Alright. Shandy. Okay, pretty good. There's Shandy. Weave is somewhere around here. There he is. Alright, next up is Blaziken. Oof, that was really early. Oh, that was a little high. That was a little low. I don't like doing it this low. I don't like doing it that low. I don't... God, it's hard to do not on a reset. That may have been a little slow. No, we got it. Nice. Instant air. Alright, Blaziken is next. Cool. I gotta remember how to do the Blaziken ending because I physically can't do it. It's hold down, jump, then R. It's not that hard. Nope. There we go. Oh, I was slow there. I wasn't mashing watch example button fast enough. I have that rebound off of minus because mashing minus is like the devil. Alright, jump while holding down, then R, then Y. There we go. I can do it. I can do it. Alright, might need to make that a down. Might need to put that down in the priority of when to do things. Okay, Mewtwo just has a really awkward ending where I do this and then yeah. Starts with CA though because it's funny. Oof, that was, oh my god, that was so early and I thought it was good but it was too early. Alright, next up is Barrier. Not that one, Barrier Y. Yeah, whoops. X and the next starts with 2x. Wait. Nice. Nice, nice. Good Mewtwo. Alright, I don't know what's next. Gunk. Gotta prepare that beforehand. Alright. And then guard, which is 2. Gunk is really awkward. Nice. Oof, that was close. Got the Micro Walk. Nice. What? I was buffering that, whatever. Buffer too early. Oh, nice. I got the frickin' hit lag overlap, but later. Alright. Okay, there's guard. Alright, next up, then it's Scizor, I guess. For the awkward inputs to get over there. Didn't get the silly quick thing. Silly quick thing is really hard though. Nice. Oh, I forgot 6Y was the next, so I just did that slow. Alright. Nope. There we go. So it's 1, 2, 3. Nice. Could have done that a little faster, but it's the hardest one to menu to. Alright, and then it's Libre. I have an alarm. Someone's calling me. Okay, I'm getting a call. Hang on a sec. Guess what? It was a scam call. Can you believe it? That's awesome. That's what I thought. Hello, dear user. Your phone number will be out of service. Thanks, dog. Oh, and I got Gengar next too. Cool. Alright, then I'll do SM2 after that, I guess. Lamau, give them your bank info. Lamau, shut the hell up. Ah, frick, I'm stupid. Ah, I'm bad, I'm bad! I never fail that one. I fail the dress frame more. And I'm good at the just frame. See, it's free. You didn't even realize there was a just frame there. If you didn't know the character. Alright, then you just mash A through here. Oh yeah, I gotta cover that. Oh, it seems I've reset the timer. Is there a restart button? Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's not like I care. I care a lot. I don't... Do I not have a restart button? An unpause button? For this thing? I thought I did. Control. Settings? Yeah. Pauses numpad 0. Pauses numpad 0. Ah, there it is. Whatever. Well, I guess my head is now in the game, so we're good. Let's reset this thing. Alright. Alright. Ready, and fire. Too slow. Nice. Oh my god, that was perfect. Alright. There's Chomp. Gengar, okay. That sucks, honestly. Ooh, too early. Ah, that was hard. Maybe I gotta make it higher priority. Oof, that was a little late, but we got it. Getting Gengar in random is basically pointless. Because the reason I'm pressing random is to skip the menuing time. Gengar is my starting character, so like it doesn't matter. Like I can just mash A the same way I'm mashing X to start with the Gengar. That's annoying. Not as annoying as getting a dupe though. A duplicate. Randoming to something I've already gotten. Ah, that sucked. That was all quite slow. Alright, there's two randoms. Oh, it's mid-air X. I was thinking of the hard one, so I just went for the hard one combo. I'm stupid. Nice, that was quite early. Quite good. Ooh, yeah, that was late. It's the hard part about Decidueye. I have to That one's an awkward one to hit, but I figured out how to do it properly. Because you can buffer there's like an amount of time where it's bufferable to do the JY out of the hover flip. Alright, so this is random 4. Mewtwo, okay, CA. Nice, that was quick. Mewtwo's barrier stuff is always awkward to do, buffered, because you can only buffer the first bit. Alright, time this. Ooh, that was really, really high, yeah. Kringus. Jump, 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 jump. I didn't buffer it, come on. That was high. Jesus Christ, I hate this. There we go. Gosh. That wasn't so hard, now was it? Alright, there's 4 randoms. Kinda want to just give up on this run because it sucked. Shout out to Spunko. Playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Should I turn those off? I don't know if I should. I think it's funny. Therefore, I won't turn them off. Alright, that was easy. No swag, just frame. Alright, next up we'll do Shandy. Nice, alright. Aegislash. Shandy. That's 2 coin flips, I got heads. Nice, that's the perfect height for that J8X. The perfect height, and then I frick it up because I'm bad. There we go. Well, I mispressed. I accidentally pressed the R. Alright, next is Blaziken. Aw, I forgot. Shandy's burst is weird. Nice, quick Blaziken. Quick menuing, I should say. Sometimes I mess up that reset on this guy uppercut there, so I'm glad I didn't. Ooh, that was a little... Okay, we're good. Too early. Shield, thank you. Gunk, I guess? Sceptile. I did the timing wrong. Haven't I already done Sceptile on this run? No, that was last run. And so I've got a chart here to let me know which I've done. More of a list than a chart. I'm bad. Reset too early. A little slow on that one. I pressed it once and then the press didn't go through. Alright. Do better this time. There we go. They should set Gunk as red. The colors are a priority system. For how hard each one is. How prone to reset each one is, even. That one has a chance of just being a bomb and blowing up Krogunk and not his opponent, and if that happens, then it's a reset on the combo trial. Or reset on the combo. So since it's like just straight up out of my control, it should probably be a little higher. But it's a pretty low chance. Right. Nice. There's weave. Mark this, mark that. Next up is guard. Should probably set or do guard earlier. No, weave is also annoying. Ah, that was bad. What? How'd I freak that up? See, weave is also annoying. Ah, I freaked that up. Forgot how that worked. Ah, do I walk too far? Is that my problem? Probably. Ah, frick. There we go. Nice. Alright, then it's Libre, then Scizor. Ah, too early. Nice! Beautiful. If I do that right, I only hit 2 hits of the counterattack, which minimizes the hit lag. Very precise, though. Ooh, that was, like, perfect timing on that. I gotta look into if I should do Magical Leaf there. Alright, 1, 2, 3. If I should do Magical Leaf there, aiming upwards, to see if, like, that hits them at an earlier point in their hitbox. Could make it slightly faster. Oops. Okay. I just forget. Libre, I guess. Oh my gosh. I'd super forget. I don't know. I don't know how I keep forgetting Libre stuff. Not hard. You just do this. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, we're good. Ignore that bit. That didn't happen. Scizor next. Oh, that was close. I almost messed up the button presses to get to him. Though if I mess it up and pressed A, I would have been on Shadow Mewtwo and pressed A, so that would have been mostly alright. Because I haven't done Shadow Mewtwo yet. A micro movement back there. Only 1 hit of hover Y. Ah, damn it. I hate that. Did I do it again? Oh my gosh, I'm a fool. There we go. Jeez. Alright, next up is Twice, I guess. That was unfortunate. I'm always too scared to do that too low, but then I just end up doing it too high. So I just gotta do it, really. I'm onto the easier combos. I apparently can't menu, but I'm onto the easier combos. Champ next, I guess? My menuing needs to work, apparently. Ah, I hate that. I gotta just do it. If I press X too early, then I'll be pressing X during a pre-jump, and then I'll just frickin' do a grounded X. So that's... oh my gosh. So I gotta be precise with that. Nice. Aw, I can't buffer that one. Ooh, is that a little too early? Is that too early again? Oh my gosh. There we go. Yes. SM2. 1, 2, 3. Then Cry, then breaks in, and then it's the easy characters left. Good timing on that one. Nice, I got the dash cancel. That one's really annoying to get. They just made it obtuse to get that dash cancel for some reason. Oh, I wasn't mashing it, I was looking away. 1, 2. Well, frick me, I guess, huh? How much time loss is that? Like 20 seconds? Yeah. It sucks. We go on, though. Nice. Was that as fast as I could do it? I'm not sure. Darkrai is a little weird with that one because I need to buffer a hold move, so I gotta release it before I start charging it. Starts with CA here. Nice, and then time this right. Good. Oof, that was a slow reset. I was thinking about other things. I was thinking about other things, and then I thought about other things. But I fricked up the combo. Genius. Out of here. Alright, then it's just the blue ones left. And nice! That was really fast. That was really good. I just forgot what that combo was for a second. Alright, then up or down? Down. I'll finish with Lucario. That one's an easier one to stop the timer on. Ah, just barely. Okay, that was terrible. On that one, the JY, it wants you to jump back, but you can jump neutral. You can also jump forward, but it's incredibly precise. And barely saves any time, so I will not be doing that. It may or may not be frame perfect, I'm uncertain. Okay. One more after Pika. Just frame for swag. Nice. Hell yeah! I'll do it again. More just frames for swag because I fricked up the combo. Genius. I was just thinking about how swag those just frames were, and then I just forgot the rest of the combo because I'm a fool. Oof, just barely. Oh my gosh. I've done it again. I hate the diagonals. They're so annoying. Took that one a little safe. Starts off with 8x because they got... Hello? Oh, I pressed X. I pressed X! Pretend I didn't. Pretend I didn't. We restart, but pretend I don't. Oh, this one's CA. I thought it was X. I thought it was X. It's X here. Oh gosh, I'm doing terrible. And it's X here. Alright, and when it hits clear. 20 minutes. That would do for me. 4th on the leaderboard. My goal here is to at least be the fastest person on cart. Because digital is just faster for faster loading times. But the main goal is to just get every strat in one run without messing up, really, so. Because it must be done. Alright. 2023. That's not even a time. I could save literally 40 seconds by just not messing up the menuing. Horrendously. If I took 1 second on each character, then I would actually have lost a lot of time. To be fair, there's 23 of them. 22 because Garchomp I pre-select. Alright, let's see. Can I add text here? Well, you know what I can do is edit layout and then add I don't know how how live split works. Text. Okay. Text. PB 20 23.71. Oh, this the timer's on a set to numpad. Oh yeah, you can so read that. Perfect. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. On to the next run. A little high of a jump. All a little long of a charge. Whatever. Almost did 8x again, or 8y again. Nice, nice. Got that first try. And then I keep okay, we're not doing that. I keep restarting there, and I don't know why. Alright, no charge on the 2A that time. Hard one. Ah, that was kind of bad. Yeah, I thought so. Stop it! I hate that. It buffers like last input during the restart frames. It's weird. Okay, that was good. Oh, you know I forgot to share the stream in the frickin' other Pokken Discords I'm in. Brain Man. I'll throw that in there after this run. SM2, okay. What's next? What's next? AY. Okay, I remembered. And I didn't buffer it. Jeez, I'm bad. Got the dash cancel though at the very least. Consolation prize. Alright, that's one random. That's an awkward one to get to as well. I really want to get the randoms to be like the 3s. And hopefully the 2s. Because those take the longest. Take the longest to menu to, which is the entire point of me pressing the random button. Alright, get the timing, get the timing. Alright, that's a little... Okay, it's good. Nice! Okay, I had to manually adjust to the fact that I pressed, like, I pressed J8X too high. Okay, why is my audio glitching out? I don't like the audio glitching out. Can you not be doing that? That would be preferred. Threw me for a loop there. Alright. Cross out Shandy. This is my third random. Aegis Slash, okay. Pretty good one too. Delay a bit. Oh, I delayed too long. Oh well, we're here now. I fricked up the buffering on that one, unfortunately. No just frames, unfortunate. Lost the swag. Come on! I keep freaking up that menuing too. Alright. Fourth random. Krogunk! Nice. Good one to get early on. Well, it would be... it would be if I was resetting on any failed combo. Right now, I don't really care. Ooh, that was good, that was good. I was holding jump because I'm thinking Krogunk, who likes holding jump for like half his combos. Skip the Krogunk with the Micro Lock. Nice. Ooh, do we get it? Nice! I got the hit leg overlap. Oh, I'm early. Ignore that. all the time save, quote unquote, all of the like the 0.02 seconds of time save I get from the hit leg overlap, I lost doing that. Oh well. Emp, okay. A little early on the JY, but whatever. It's alright. Wasn't the worst. That was the worst. Ah, come on. Why do I keep messing these up? Ooh, that felt a little early, but just barely got it. On the reset. Okay, I was thinking about resetting, and then I did that. Cool. Good job, me. Nice. Alright, that was 5 randoms, so next up is Blaziken. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. If I do random too much, it'll just tempt fate. I don't want to... Pushing luck too much is just not gonna work out. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Do it, do it, do it. I got it! I remembered how to... Ah, frick, I hate you. I hate you. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. There's just an awkward height where if you choose Mewtwo next is what you need to do. There's an awkward height where if you do J or an air dash JY, it just won't combo into 5Y. Because like the final kick whiffs or something. Not entirely sure. Don't entirely remember. Something along those lines though. Nice. Good timing. Oh, I got tricked. I fricked that bit up a bunch. Whatever, we're here now. I got tricked by what the game was telling me rather than what I need to actually do. It says you need to hold forward and dash to dash, but you just need to hold any direction or no direction and dash. You don't need to hold any direction is what I meant to say. It's just lying. 1, 2, 3. Aw, man. That sucks. I was thinking about everything but the game. Well, I was thinking about the game. I just wasn't focused on what I needed to focus on in the moment. To change the neon sign outside myself. Outside my house, not myself. What am I saying? Not much. I'm focusing on the game, as I should be. Oh, I pressed side X on accident. A little late on the hover Y. Nice, nice. Got that one. Alright, next is Libre. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Then it's Gengar. Oh, frick. I did the yellows before the oranges. That's not good. Nope, not that. Let the full auto combo go, and then we do this. Or Poke combo, I guess. Not something I'd particularly describe as an auto combo. Jesus, that was terrible. Okay. Guard, weave, Desi. Ah, bad. That's the risk of doing the CA thing, to skip the first hit. I just might skip the rest of the hits that are needed to actually do the combo. What's next? 8x. Aw, I did that bad. I did that super bad. What's my problem? Nice. There you go. Alright, then the bird. A little slow on the reset there. Ah! I see. What? Wait, what's my brain doing? Apparently I need more practice here. And then I've hit quit. I've hit quit. That's the wrong button. Alright, one more combo drop and I'm resetting. This is awful. Next up is Gengar. Oh my god, Jesus. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know how I'm messing up by like ending the combo too early and stuff. I've never done that. All right, let me share this link in other places. Alright, there we go. Well, I should have overlapped that with loading this. I did that kind of bad. Whatever. I think that's good. Nice. Alright, don't reset here, no matter how much you want to. There we go. Alright, do we get the coin flip again? We shall see. If I do, I might think I did the math wrong on the coin flip. Ooh, is that fine? Yes. Wah! I did that too early. Oh, I reset too early. God damn it. Okay, we're restarting here. That's annoying. Darn, do you remember your math classes? What I did was, it was a 22 out of 23 chance that when I press random, I don't get guard chomp. And there's a 21 out of 23 chance that the next time I press random, I don't get a character I've already done. So I multiplied 21 out of 23 by 22 out of 23 until it got... Does that sound right? Does what I just said sound right? It ended up being a little under a coin flip. What's up, Nirjan? Oh my god. Says one thing, not one piece of information that I'm not ready for. Instantly mess up the combo. Hi. I'm not just doing chomp, I'm doing everyone. Ugh. That was... Why did I laugh like that? I just didn't buffer it properly and I was not prepared for that. Right. The reason I'm doing chomp first is because of this next combo. Ooh, that might have been... Nope, that was cringe. And there you go. There we go. It's the combo trials for the entire cast. Alright. You can see who I've done on this run, and from here in the corner, I block him out. Alright, Zard. What? Okay, I've never like not held the X button long enough for that one. Okay, new failure. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm falling apart. Two failures in ways I've never failed before. Can you believe it? Nope. Okay, we're restarting. I blame you, Nirjan. No, it's freaking... I'm trying to think of how to explain all this stuff, and then I'm forgetting all the combos. You wanted to show me some stuff with Chomp? I'm not... This is what I've been doing. This is why I haven't been entering tournaments. I've been practicing Pokken combo trials. Is what I've been doing. I found a whole bunch of optimizations that no one's done before, except I'm on cart instead of digital, so my loading time sucks, so I still can't beat digital. But I just want to put them all in a run somewhere, and then it'll be good. Then I'm done. Nope. You mean in combo trials or just in general? I think a lot of characters have crazy combos, but for the combo trials specifically, what I have here, the characters, the numbers just are to remind me how many times I need to press the button to menu to them, but the ones in red are the ones with the hardest combo trials, and also Blaziken, because for some reason I can't do Blaziken. In general, not combo trials. Yeah, well, is that true? Zard definitely, Chomp definitely. What I'm most interested in is Weavile, because I literally just don't know what he does. I just have no clue. Well, I have a clue, I just don't have any idea. Well, I have an idea. I've never seen it. Whoa! Okay, I'm not... One of these days, a run's gonna get off the ground. Skill issue. I hate traits. Everyone's just showing up and I'm getting all flustered and I can't do combos. All right, one good attempt and then I can talk about things for fun and then I can fail everything. Yeah, trays. When I was saying I was practicing other stuff, it was this. This is what I was practicing. All right, after this is 4Y. Do we get these? Yes! Oh my god. Now this is a run. Now this is not a run anymore. How'd I frick that up? Alright. Oh right, I was asking about math. So the reason I was asking about math is because instead of menuing to each character, I'm pressing random for like 5 of them. So after 5 of them, it's like a coin flip, or 4 or 5 of them to not be a character I've already done before. The way I mathed it out is that it was a coin flip's chance of not hitting another character I've already hit. Blaziken and AG routes, those are cool too. Blaziken routes are also really varied, yeah. Which is basically just what cool means, I guess. Ooh, that was a little cringe. I did that kind of bad. Ooh, that was a little cringe. I did that kind of bad. Oh, that was... I hate resetting. I guess we're... Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll pretend that didn't happen. When you press the reset button, there's like a period of time where you just can't do anything. And it's really, like, physically confusing. It's weird on the muscle memory. Alright, Darkrai. Oh, what's next? What's next? I've forgotten. How did I just forget? Alright, nice. I got that right. For that one, you have to, like, buffer a hold move, but let go before you start charging. It's awkward. Nice. Wait a sec. Boom, boom, bop, bada bop, boom. Pow. Alright, that's 2 randoms. I think a lot of, like, Emperouts are cool. Ah, god damn it. Alright, the hard part here is this one right here. Ah! God damn it. I tried to double tap Y, but I didn't double tap properly. Unfortunate. Don't do that. Nope, still not that. Still not that. Jesus. I failed the one combo and then I failed a bunch of combos. It wasn't even because I failed that one combo, which I almost said, but that would have just been a lie. I just fricked it up. Yeah, getting random to Gengar is pointless because I'm mashing X so I don't have to menu anywhere else. But if I want to do Gengar, I can just mash A and then I go to Gengar. So it's not even useful. One, two, three. Mewtwo's hard too on the last one. Nice. Nice! That was beautiful. Was that? That was 4 randoms. So this is the 5th. So after this, I'll start doing manually. SM2 Charizard have the most, if not the most, flexible route. I don't really know... Jesus Christ. I don't really know much about Shadow Mewtwo routes. I guess then. What? Oh, I hate doing that. Alright, one more combo drop and I'm resetting. This was a cringe run. because people started showing up. I'm letting you guys. 1, 2. Alright, next up I'll do Shandy, then Blaziken. Nice. Right, Shandy, and then where's Blaziken? Nope. Who died? There. Lucario. Oh, yeah, this was like an atrocious run. I did like 5 tries on Pika, like one of the easiest characters. I accidentally charged that a little bit. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. There we go. I'm not. There we go. Does that count as a combo drop? I'm not gonna count it. I don't feel like counting it. Sue me. Go ahead, do it. Okay, well, there we go. I hate that combo. That's why Shandy's red. Alright, the colors on the menu here, like, are there to remind me how hard each character is. I think I mentioned that, actually. I should change Blaziken. Whatever. I do know for Shadow Mewtwo, he's got a funny, like, air dash JY, 6x air dash JY route that, like, allows you to loop it a few times on some characters. It's neat. Alright. I have tons of loops too, same with Gunk, but I'm not really a fan of combos with loops. Situational routes are cooler. I do think situational routes are cooler, but also, like, Zard has loops, I believe, too. Like, if the loops are hard, they're also cool. Really, is that the case? Colored cabaret? Colored cabaret? I don't care. You're not gonna get me to read that out loud. Delete message? Is that already deleted? Whatever. It's probably deleted. Alright, you gotta be here. One, two. Back to Chomp. Back to Chomp. Yeah, it's gone? Alright, thanks. One, two, three. And the hard one. Oh, that was cringe. That was so bad. There we go. Nice. Good quit, too. That's it. The Decidueye, there we go. I took so long trying to remember how to say the name, and if I wanted to say it properly or improperly, that I took... that I was slow on the pause menuing. Good job, me. Alright, wait forever. There we go. Ooh, is that good? Nice. That one's the third hardest combo here, just because it's really, like, weirdly awkward. Wait, if it's the third hardest combo, why is it orange? Eh, whatever. Oh, wait. It's weirdly awkward, but not in the same way that Mewtwo's is. Oh, come on. Mewtwo's feels inherently consistent when inconsistent in the ways that I mess it up. Got 2 hits of Hover Y. And then I did that. I've never done that in my life. Never done that in my life. I've never tried to Hover X instead of just 6X there. Crazy. That was so bad. I hope the run just forces me to end it, because I don't want to continue it. Alright, they're neat, but it depends on the loop. Gallon F6 has boom loops, and combo. It's like, I think I know where you're going with this, though. Hello! I hate that. I hate combos that start with CA here. But that felt like a little slow. Yeah, I saw. Near Rajan P. Oh, I've never paused that early. That one's like a really early one. I feel like I always get that on the right timing. Where is Braixen on this screen? There she is. It's true enough about Guile. I agree. It's coolest when combos are context-based. What is this? Oh, right, you. I was a little slow to remember, so I did that a little slow. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm thinking about other things. I'm thinking about trying to explain myself. I never need to do that when I'm practicing alone. I looked at the chat, and then I looked back and was like, oh yeah, I gotta reset here. I got one of the just frames for swag. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like labbing and stuff, and then I play Testament and Strive, and Testament just has nothing. It's always the same goddamn combo. They don't change at all. Alright, Ken, there's good. What? I was holding forward though. I'm confused about that one. Actually, I think I might not have been. Oh! That was so bad. One of the optimizations I found was actually that I need to think really hard here for some reason. Jesus Christ, I hate you so much, Lucario. Alright, there you go. Was that off of Blaziken's 8YY? Pressing 8YY actually cancels into the JA slower than 8Y5A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was 5. Well, I guess we're doing a 6th. Where's Blaziken? Up here. Dash cancel. I hate dash canceling that move. It's so annoying. Alright, next is Mewtwo. It's Krogunk actually, because I messed up pressing down. Used to be one of those characters. Every character is like that. Well, yeah. Freaking Strive homogenized everyone. Oh, I'm cringe! Oh, come on. I was contemplating whether or not I should restart, and then I was staring at the Lucario, and the Lucario was staring back at me. I was like, yeah, we're restarting. That sucked. I would say everyone. Freaking, like, ugh. Every character that was in a game before has just, like, nothing anymore compared to that game that they were in before. Homogenized is the wrong word. Simplified is what I was looking for. Bars? Wait. No, I just said 4 3 times in a row. That's not bars. That's just saying 4 3 times in a row. Hard combo. Nope, too high. Too high, come on. on. Okay, restarted. Pot is still unique, but that's because Pot is the only grappler in that game. He's just gonna do unique stuff. I mean, even if he was like a grappler, just being a grappler doesn't make him unique. He is, I don't know. I don't know what he does in Exerd, but I imagine he's of similar complexity to Plus R, purely because he's got Kara's. Plus R has like some awkward stuff. Still though. I mean, Plus R is awkward stuff to video games, so I guess everyone does. Oh, that sucked. Let me tell you, I've tried doing freaking 2H instant freaking slide head cancel into air pot buster. It's something else, dude. Oh, that was bad. I'm just restarting there. I'm not saying they're not unique. I'm saying they're just really simple. To the point where it's kind of annoying. Like, I played Testament in, I played Testament in... Freaking, I actually just can't talk. It's just not happening. Give me a sec. Was that too high? I think I might have been. Nope. We're good. Anyways, I played Testament in Plus R when I was playing Plus R after Strive. I was like, damn, Testament is so much cooler in Plus R. But the thing is, I wouldn't have played Plus R at all if Testament wasn't really simple in Strive, probably, because I started playing Strive. Skip the first hit of 6YY if you... Oops. If you hit the 5X properly, which is just buffered, basically. Alright, there's 2 randoms. Sin was both a disappointment and an improvement. That's every returning character. All of them. Ooh, that was really good. A really good JX. That was like an instant air. Oh, that's why I hate dash cancel. That's why I hate it. No, it's not why I hate it. I also hate it because it's a very precise input otherwise, which forces me to want to mash the dash cancel input alpha 4x, and then I press it too early and dash cancel before the 4x happens. He got better clothes, and that's it. Alright, don't reset too early here. Ooh, that might have been cringe. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I failed that one. Hello! I was buffering the move. Whatever, man. His season 3, but not release or current? That's funny. I don't really know what Sin does, so I don't know what changed. Aw, cringe. Alright, so that was Aegislash and Empoleon. 2 more randoms after this. Is Dash Kara not costing stamina? Made him fun to use? It didn't cost stamina? Oh, the Kara didn't. I mean, that makes sense. Did I do Suicune already this run? Yes, I did. Well, that's a dead run. Okay, there we go. It has to happen eventually. That's funky that the Kara didn't cost stamina. I feel like it makes sense to cost stamina, but it also makes sense if it didn't, I guess. But they'd need to intentionally make it not cost stamina if they didn't want it to cost stamina. Or does it make sense for it to just cost stamina by default, I think. Ay. Nope, I'm bad. I'm restarting that. It doesn't take any time to restart that. Nice. What? Come on. I'm pushing my luck on the release X there. Yeah, I gathered that from what you were saying. And I also knew about the stamina thing. I knew that much. I knew, like, enough of his... Oh my Christ. I knew his base mechanics decently. Well, decently. I knew that base mechanic. I don't really know what he does, though. Or what he does with said mechanic, even. Other than, you know, it probably extends combos. Nice! This time don't fail this easier part. There you go. Street Fighter super cancels? I don't know if I describe him as Street Fighter. But yeah, same idea. Do we get the frickin' silly thing? Nice! Nice, 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 nice. I might have done a little bit of an overcharge, but that probably saves time anyways. Maybe. Who's to say? I'm to say, if I decide to test it. Which I don't want to do. Ah, come on! I do the hard bit, like the hard optimization, and then I frick up the pause menuing. Anyways, I keep doing this. There we go. Got only one hit of hover dash. Or of hover Y. There we go, that's good. I feel like there's other mainstream games that do special into super. What the heck? I just did this guy! Come on, man. Because Darwin doesn't play either Street Fighter or King of Fighters, yet he still expected the Strive specials to super cancel. So I don't know what game he plays that has specials to supers, but it's one of them somewhere, probably. It's one of the games that I don't play that he plays. Ah, I'm stupid. I'm double stupid. I just forgot to buffer the combo there. Something funny I've noticed about the Sand Tomb here. The first hit is crit. And then this is also a red crit right here, which is just not what it's supposed to do. Yeah, Darwin. You've made me think about something else, Darwin. What game do you play, Darwin, that has special to super cancels? That specials cancel into super. That was a slow one. Was that too slow? Yes. I hate that. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Oh my gosh. I did not press that 6Y until the Cario had already hit the ground. And then it buffered the 6Y on the reset. Maybe. Okay, he doesn't know. Awesome. What a useful individual. That's so mean. Nice, there we go. That was a fast one, too. I will type properly at some point. I know the feeling. It's so... I wish I could edit stuff in Twitch chat. Like I edit on Discord if I am too fast, and then I'm pissed. I don't want to do this. How the frick did I press A? How did I press A? Like I type too fast in Discord, I can fix it, but in Twitch chat, I just look at like an idiot when I do it. I'm like, come on. I swear I can spell. Aw, man. Okay. I mean, I might as well just restart every time I fail that combo because, like, it doesn't take long to reset. Slight charge. On accident. Nice. Got it. Oh, that's why there was a 7. I was confused why there was a 7. My problem is I use swipe to type. And sometimes it's just not the word I wanted. Ah, god damn it. Nice, there we go. I got used to swipe to type because I changed phones, and then I couldn't get used to the. I didn't feel like getting used to. Either I couldn't or I didn't feel like it. I don't know. It's been a while, but I didn't. Getting used to the new phone size for typing, so I just did swipe to type because it had like a inbuilt autocorrect. It like figured out what you meant. Oh my gosh. Oh Christ in hell. It just figured out what you meant, but it doesn't figure out what you mean very well sometimes. So maybe I shouldn't have, but whatever. Was that a little low? Yeah, it was. Yo, hit leg overlap. Let's go. God damn it! I keep failing. I keep messing up the menuing after I do that hit leg overlap. It's more accurate the faster you go. For swipe to type, it's more accurate the slower I go to make sure I'm typing the right thing. Nice, a little too high. Nope, made it. Ah, beautiful. That was like perfect. Come on, and then I frick up the menuing. Why do I keep doing that? I'll go slower on the quit battle. It like stops you from moving on the quit battle, confirming on the quit battle screen. Or even moving on the quit battle screen for a moment after opening it up. That's why, okay, dude. That's why I'm waiting on all the pause screens each time. That was terrible, because I was thinking about pause screens. But that was slow. That was really quite bad. Alright, there's 4 randoms. This will be the 5th. You didn't realize it was actually speedrunning. The fact that I knew all the trials. I know all these already. It looked like I wasn't speedrunning because I was doing so bad. That's so sad. This is not a meme. I am speedrunning. I did actually find a bunch of optimizations. Oh, frick, that was 5 randomizes. If I... Oh, man. This is gonna be so sad when it's someone I've already done! God damn it! This is what I'm saying. It's like a 15% chance or something that the 6th randomization is someone I've already done. Or no, it's a 15% slash on the chance that I get someone... No, maybe it is a 15% chance. That would be a slash on it? I don't know. It's a big cut. I can call it random optimizations if you want. I literally have freaking a different control set where ZR is minus and minus is ZR because pressing minus to watch example and then pressing a minus again to skip the example is faster than selecting the next combo or waiting for it. No, I'm not talking about combo routes. I don't care about finding optimizations for characters I don't play, because people have already found optimizations. I'm talking about new optimizations for the speedrun. That's why I called out the fact that when he's hitting you with the sand tomb, there's a red crit in the middle of it, which normally doesn't happen on a sand tomb crit, I believe. Because I've seen this enough. I can't believe you disrespect me like this. I'll have you know that my current PB is good for 4th on the leaderboard. I plan on learning Chomp. Eventually. Because he is cool. He does look cool. I'm cringe! Unlike Chomp, who is cool. Well, some would argue. I'm bad. I didn't buffer that properly. And I just didn't even remember it. Remember to buffer it. Or specifically remember what to buffer. Ooh, that was nice. Instant land. Want to make a YouTube series. Well, I thought about making a YouTube video about like how cool Gengar is, because I was thinking about how Gengar's awesome, right? Such a cool character, and like all the things I like about him. And I was like, damn, I could gush about this for a while, and this would be like perfect YouTube content, because sometimes, like frickin' Big Yellow, her entire bit. Oh, that was early. That was crazy. Her entire bit on YouTube was frickin' fighting game gold before she stopped doing that. Not specifically the way she does it, because the way she does it is kind of not my style, but more like a more edited style. A little more hyper, going over what I like about Gengar, because I could just gush about him for a while. Who did I just do? Blastoise? I was like, wait a sec, I could do that. And then I realized that not only Gengar has a bunch of cool stuff about him, but like I didn't mean to buffer that dash, hello. Every other character also has some cool ass stuff. Well, almost every other character that I could talk about. I was like, man, what if I just like did a series where I gush about Pokken characters and just do all of them? Oh, I'm bad. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about talking about Pokken characters. So I was like literally thinking about it, how every character has like some cool, unique thing to them. Or not just some cool, unique thing to them, just some swag elements to them. Like frickin' Chomp, obviously, is just so, like, just the TK drill and charging and stuff like that is super cool. And like, Machamp, I mean, we've all seen that Machamp video, right? We've seen that, like, Machamp video that one guy did. I don't know, man. Gengar's the coolest. I agree. That's why I play Gengar, actually, because he's my favorite. Oh, I'm bad! Okay, I'm just gonna do the regular combo. I do? Thank you. It's been a while. Since I played. I did 6A for some reason. I mean, I don't mind the lack of player base too much. It just kind of comes with the territory. Like, I get it, and I don't mind it. There's enough people playing for tournaments, so we're good. Oh yeah, Mirajan. The jump forward into, Okay, well, you know what? That's it. That's enough. That was failing a little too many combos there. The, on Weavile, the first combo is just, JY into homing, but normally you need to wait for the JY to land on them, and then you need to wait for them to, like, go up and then down, but if you do a jump forward, aim back JY, you can homing and then catch them before they rise up and do the full combo. Sharknado, both figuratively and literally, and he drives the idea of brute force home really hard. I didn't think about, like, visuals. I'm talking about more mechanics, but visuals are also a good part of, like, why you'd care about a character for sure. Libre is fun movement-wise? I mean, she's just kind of got an air jump thingy, right? I think the more fun thing about Libre is just the frickin' control you have. You can just be annoying. It's awesome. For Libre players, I guess. You could just get a defense boost and you're like, haha, your combos now suck. And then you can just end combos in eWeb. It was like, Lamau, you can't move anymore. That was alright. That was a little slow there. I don't know Mortal Kombat at all, to be honest. I couldn't. Actually, I know a little bit. I have a friend who I've talked to who tells me about MK stuff because he plays MK. I like Shandy. She's fun too. She's like the zoner. Hang on. She's the zoner of the game. Not the zoner of the game. The zoner of the game is Guard. I'll have you know. Alright, nice. Oh, Kringus. But the thing about Shandy is you kind of just have to, like, you're zoning once, you're the type of zoner that once they get into mid-range, you now guess whether they're jumping or not, or how they're going to approach. And if you guess right, they're back at long range and they need to get back in again. And I find that sort of thing fun in zoners. Come on, I just got you to. And also Shandy has, what does Shandy have? Shandy is so funny in the way that, like, you're supposed to get in on projectiles with CADC, and then she's like, actually, no, you're not, because my projectiles pierce. You think you'd play Shandy better now after playing other fighting games? I think, yeah, I came back to Pokken after a while of playing other fighting games because I wasn't playing Pokken for a while because I just didn't feel it, I guess. And I got so much better immediately because I just had so much more experience in, like, other depths. I don't know if it's specifically the fact that I played other fighting games or, like, well, specifically that I played other fighting games, but that I got better at fighting games in general, and then those ideas that also helped me get better at Pokken. Not specifically that I played other fighting games, but because I was doing other fighting games. I'm trying to explain this well while still focusing on the speedrun. You'll have to excuse me. Garchomp by technicality doesn't have to block against almost every character. Okay, like, that's everyone in this game. I don't know what you're getting at, though. He is able to benefit very heavily from the RPS system if you just want to press the buttons, though. That's also something fun about him. A little high. Oh, I forget if I need to do that late or early. No, I do need to do it late if it's a little high. playing other fighting games helps you smooth overall fundamentals. It wasn't even like my fundamentals, it was just the fact that if I kept playing Pokken, it would be more of a grind mentally, but playing other fighting games made it more fresh, and so like I was improving at fighting games because I wasn't playing Pokken. But if I was still enjoying Pokken, I feel like I'd improve in the same way. But even though I wasn't playing Pokken, since I was playing other fighting games, as a separate point, even though I wasn't playing Pokken, since I was playing other fighting games, I got better at Pokken. Alright, 6A, 6A. Into 6Y. Jeez. I mean, the fundamentals in Pokken don't really matter in field phase, but in duel phase, they definitely apply more. But, like, there's so many things in other fighting games that don't apply to Pokken. I just did guard. Okay. That was... it worked. That was slow, unfortunately. Oh, come on. I was buffering that for the next stage, and then I fricked up this one because I was thinking about buffering it for the next one. Whatever. I got this one right, which doesn't usually happen. Well, hasn't happened very often this stream at the very least. Usually happens when I get it right, let me tell you. Nice. Alright. Guard and weave. Bob and weave. Guard. Weave. Unless this a red over move and crush block button is something he doesn't have to care about. I mean, it's not like he has invincible options. I don't quite get what you're getting at. 1, 2, 3. Alright, don't reset too early. There you go. Oh, come on, I didn't press right. Whatever. At least I got that one correct. I mentally can't get over that one for some reason. I can't do it. Alright, that's 4 randoms. This is the 5th then. Oh, come on. Do you mean that Chomp, like, on offense doesn't need to care about the opponent blocking? Because on defense, he definitely does, which is what I thought you were talking about. In duel phase, though, I still think it's because it's closer to... Not even closer to Tekken? I guess it's because it's closer to Tekken than to other fighting games, but it's closer to other fighting games than it is to Tekken. It's just the way it is. I want to say it's a little more simplistic, but I'm not certain if that's the right word. For duel phase, it doesn't have a lot of the things that other fighting games have. Like, safe jumps are just not a concept here at all. Yeah, it's also... I mean, it's not that you need to look out for them jumping, it's that you need to look out for their airborne options. Like, Blaziken is obviously jumping a lot, but no one else really needs to jump to get in. They can just walk and it's kind of fine, or CA or whatever. But Gengar and Blaziken like hang out in the air a bunch, and so your anti-air button gets a lot of use against those guys often. And Chomp's TK Drill is also really good, so your anti-air button is good against that. There's also Decidueye, who you need... Well, you don't need it, but having a good anti-air is a powerful threat against his, his glide mix-ups, things like that. Gengar still needs to care about jumping. I use 8Y a lot for anti-airs. I don't know how you didn't. JY is risky though if you're on the, like, in a lot of cases. Whereas 8Y is just a free anti-air. Like, even if you're negative, you just 8Y. If you're negative and you try to JY, you're just gonna get eaten. Mewtwo has a different thing where his instant air dash Y, it's like so unreactable that you cannot 8Y it on reaction because 8Ys have startup on their air invincibility, except for Gengars and Shandies. Yeah, jumping also just has less utility in this game, so you don't need to worry about it. Like, if you jump over... Like, you don't need a jump in to get plus frames. In that way. Well... I don't really know why jumping has less utility. In the same way that you need to watch out for it in frickin' other games. Cringe. I need to think on that, and I don't feel like thinking on that because I'm speedrunning. Yeah, it's only really there for plus frames and combo starting, and you don't really need the jump in to start a combo ever. Oh, come on, really? Instant air JX? When I don't need it? It's more dangerous than it's worth, because anti-airing a lot of characters is free, so it's not something you need to think about, I think. That's probably it. Maybe. Ah, I'm reading chat now! Ugh. I'll focus more on the game when I actually get a run going for sure. Takes away a lot of lame aspects from other games. I haven't thought about that. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Okay, that was bad. That was cringe. I think it's funny that this game got me really good at RPS situations. Because it has so much more of a focus on, okay, focus on that. People don't spam jumps. I mean, at low level, yeah. At low level, it's a hump you gotta go over to learn to anti-air. You gotta learn to anti-air, and then you're instantly out of iron or whatever. But at high level, you never jump because it is, except for extraneous circumstances, because it is just a bad risk. Because I'm stupid, that's why. Because, like, you could obviously get a jumping combo, it's high reward, but, like, the risk is that it's almost certain that the high-level opponent you're facing is going to react with an anti-air because it's free, and you have no option against that, except for Cammy. And then for Cammy, except for Cammy and Akuma, and for Cammy and Akuma, part of why people hate them so much is that they can just jump for almost free, and it just doesn't, you just can't do anything against it because of the dive kicks. I just did the harder combo. Starter. I'm thinking about jumping now. I can't. Gotta take a drink of water. A mental reset. Damn, I'm out of water. I gotta get more. I can get more.
I'm just saying, I meant me.
Can you fill this up for me?
I just happened to be walking by when I heard you
Thanks.
say that. I just got that.
Ooh, that's also true, Nirjan. I didn't think about how it is also rewarding to get plus frames in Street Fighter Point Blank. Especially since it's so explosive. I also haven't thought about how... Thank you. In Pokken, it's like more character dependent what you need to do than a lot of other games, I feel. That sounds about right, but I can't think on it right now. Street Fighter is a lot more... There are games that are a lot more like that. Obviously, character always matters, but it's more the fact you're playing the game more than you're playing against the character. Whereas this one, like, your matchup experience is much more important. Is that good? Yes. Aw, come on! How am I failing this like this? Dulcim is also a different scenario, because if you jump his zoning option, then you get a jump in. So, zoning is a different scenario than just random jump-ins. They're like, a jump in just to like, Lamau, I hope you don't anti-air, is different from a jump where you are trying to get a read on a fireball, or in the case of Dulcim, just a limb. Alright, there we go. I might have gone to Garchomp Hell. You can anti-air people 6 times straight and they will jump again. If you don't have... if they're not smart. If they're not getting anything out of jumping, then it's a bad risk to jump. Or it's a bad, like, decision to jump. Because 6 anti-airs equals 1 jump-in combo, so you just lost that health for no reason. You basically donated it. Nice, I got the hard combo. Alright, Desi. I did 6Y because I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid. That was close. I almost held that. Oh, come on. I hate that. Dark Void takes forever to hit. There we go. Nice. Oh, I pressed shield because I'm silly. Instead of the reset button. Oh my gosh, I haven't messed that up in a while. You didn't know there were speedruns for this game, Churro? One day I just looked at speedrun.com, as I did a few years ago, and was like, I play Pokken. I wonder if there's anything for Pokken. There is for Pokken. There's also story mode speedruns, Green League speedruns, or like story, like event speedruns. Like you can return to the events, you can speedrun those. I found a bunch of optimizations that other people didn't find for the combo dojo speedruns though, so it inspired me to do this. Like 2 years, no, 4, like 4 years after I found them all. Well, not all of them. I found like a good chunk of them like within the last month. Oh, that was a little early. Jeez. There we go. Damn, Blade. What's your problem? It's a bit aggressive. No one plays Gengar, so no one cares. Ah, Darkrai! God damn it! So, right, I haven't said this. Blade doesn't know. The reason I'm pressing random, 1, 2, 3, 4, is that it's saving time menuing to each one, but the problem is if I get random and then get someone that I've already done, then I just lose 20 seconds and the run is dead. Well, I lose 20 seconds and the run is dead, except my current PB lost 40 seconds to that. Well, no, lost 40 seconds because I just messed up the menuing and then selected the wrong character, but that was a no reset run. So, yeah. So I've mathed it out, and I believe, unless I mathed it out horrendously, that it's a coin flip on whether or not if I get the same character twice after 5 randoms. So I'm like, a coin flip is good enough for RNG. So I'm doing random 5 times, and then I'm menuing for the rest of them. And then every time I get back to Garchomp, I stop caring, and then it's gonna take a while for me to get off Garchomp again, usually. Also, the reason I'm starting with Chomp is because of this combo. Okay, I got this combo! Hell yeah, that's the hardest one here. It's weird. No one else started with a specific character, I think. At least the people I watched, none of them started with a specific character. Which I'm like, why not just start with the hardest combo and then do the rest from there? Gunk is super funny. Because this combo is RNG dependent. If I get the bomb will not hit the opponent, and then I have to restart the combo. So yeah, going random was one of the optimizations that I thought of myself. Oh yeah, Churro. Oh, hang on, this is a hard one too. Hold that thought. Ah! Pardon me, I didn't grab there, I swear. Oh, come on. There we go. That's a little high. It works though. Yeah, so the world record is on digital Switch 1. I'm on cart Switch 1, so even with like the 10 optimizations that I found, there's a whole bunch. I'm still not gonna be faster than anyone on digital, but the goal is at least to do cart. Who did someone help. Who did I do before Shandy? Who did I do before Shandy? Someone tell me. I forget. Aw, man. Gunk, thank you. Glad someone's paying attention. Oh, come on. My brain forgot whether I was doing 5x or 2x, because 2x is right here. Oh, speaking of 2x. I always flip-flop between, like, actually timing that jump or mashing the jump to do it as fast as possible. But I know the timing. I've played Machamp before, so I should just time it. I didn't mean to do that! I misinput B. I fat-fingered it. Alright, Gonk and Champ. Yeah, I can see what you're saying, Blade, again, about people chirping in the Discord. Thanks, Churro. Oh my gosh, that was a really early skip. I can't believe oh, come on. I was thinking about how I did that really well. Every time I think about how I did that last thing really well, I think about that last thing and then I fail the next thing. That was bad. I was thinking about other things. Whatever, didn't lose that much time. Alright, 2x6. Alright, gotta wait a sec. Nice! Nice! If I get one hit of the forward punch of Drain Punch, that's optimal. Because only as long as you hit one of those, then he does the drag back, and the drag back is actually what counts for the combo. Whoa! Come on, man. Coin flip. Yeah, Gengar's kind of matchup check. Literally, all you need to do to instantly like improve at the all you need to know to instantly improve at the matchup is that Astonish cancel is -11 if they instant cancel. So if you know that, then it's now a mix-up between instant canceling and being punished by an I-11 move like a 2Y or a grab, or holding it to last through that I-11 move and then be safe, but then be punishable by a chunky move like your freaking fattest 5x. No one knows that. No one's punished me for that, ever. I have to just assume people know that sometimes, so I don't really know the counterplay. Well, I'm not very familiar. I know the counterplay, but I'm not very familiar on, like, the mental battle it might indulge into, or devolve into. Resetting the timer would probably be useful. That was a good Sand Tomb. I nearly forgot what the first move there was. Ooh, was that bad? Yes, it was. Oh, come on. I didn't press that 6Y until, like, before the fade out to black. But it remembers the last input being pressed before the reset, and then it just puts it at the start of the next reset. It's kind of weird. I don't have a Switch 2, Churro. I do not have the money for that. By all means, I would be running Switch 2 if I had that. I would... but then I'd be running Switch 2 cart. And at that point, like... that is just silly. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen many people try to punish moves like that. I haven't I don't notice that too much. I think I just autopilot into that, and if they happen to be punished by the fact that they try to punish a Shadow Sneak move, then I don't notice it because I'm autopiloting. But if they do punish it, then I'm like, okay, I gotta pay attention now. Surely Switch 2 card. I don't know. I don't have a Switch 2. If someone wants to pick up their Switch 2 and play Combo Dojo, you can literally just, like, do the combos and get the world record, probably. I'm not even lying. You think Grimnir was over-nerfed? I don't know. He seems kind of problematic. I was so annoyed when I was fighting Grimnir, because that entire game, I went on a tirade saying to Darwin was that entire game feels like so much restraint. I feel like there's so many things that other fighting games would let you do, but in that game, they just don't want you to do it because they're trying to keep the game simple. And then here's Grimnir with an 8-way air dash and freaking like just a far H that goes across the entire universe. And like, why does this guy get to do everything and I don't get to do anything? Yeah, that's real, Nirajan. They got me, so I usually buy them regardless, but I don't have money, and that's very expensive. So with the combination of those two, I'm not buying a Switch 2. But they're going to force my hand when they get Smash 6, or if there's a Pokken 2. The very big if. God, I hope. But yeah, I'll figure something out if either of those happen, but other than that, there's nothing I care about enough. Oh yeah, and his fireball, which he has four different versions of each fireball. Why does he get that? That doesn't sound fair. They did ruin one of the 4 versions of his fireball, which was the most annoying one. But it's like, come on, why does he get that? I'm not gonna get a new Nintendo console till I find one in the trash can with the tag, "Please help me, I'm abandoned by God." That's crazy. That's so funny, actually. Yeah, Rashid, who's in frickin' Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6. Not in Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. The game with 3 buttons. No, make that 4. No, 3 buttons and a funny button. And the most strict options in the universe. Though I guess, thanks for the follow, by the way, Blade. I guess Street Fighter is also inherently very strict. But I don't know. It's strict, but Grand Blue Fantasy is like stripped of depth. Grand Blue is the anime Street Fighter? Hang on, you're cooking. I've never heard of that, but you're right. Kind of. It's the anime Street Fighter, but Street Fighter isn't trying to be like super dumbed down for consumers. It does have modern though. But Grand Blue is trying to be very dumbed down and easy to pick up. Let me tell you, it's easy to pick up. I did that all really slow, but I got that combo first try, so we're running with it. So it does certainly have a different vibe than Street Fighter, but they are both very restrained. Beatrix is just Soul Bad Guy, and that is very funnies. Wait, Blade, are you saying like you might hate me later and then unfollow? That's hype if true. Why do I keep doing 8x? I forgot what I was doing. I'm used to... Okay, so how this works, by the way, now that I've paused here, I go here and then I do a combo, right? And then I mash minus. And so the reason I mash minus is because if I just press minus once, then it does this. And if I press it again, it does that. Notice how much of the flip you see of Sceptile? But if I mash it, it cuts out the flip early, so it's faster to mash through it than to not mash it. So I used to not mash it fast enough when I was first learning the speedrun. So I'd be doing something like this, and he wouldn't instant jump. And I need him to instant jump because that's frickin' faster. So, but if you mash hard enough, then he just instant jumps. But what I figured out is that if you open combo select and then select it, then he does instant jump. So what I used to have was muscle memory to go into combo select and then do that, and that's why I opened combo select there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Dude, Beatrix with a command grab? I did not realize how absolutely absurd a character with a command grab is in that game. It's something else. It's so annoying. I hate it. I don't only play Pokken, but I do want to play more Pokken. I also, every Sunday, I'm teaching my mom how to play competitive Smash, and it's going well. Luna? What are you saying, Mirjan? Oh! I get it. You didn't have the frickin' You just said Luna, good girl. I'm like, well, that's a weird thing to say. You have to capitalize it so people know it's a name. Nice? Not nice! I thought it was nice! Brithra 6. Nice one, good job. Statistically speaking, good girl is certainly a potential last name in existence. I'm slow! I'm slow! You know what? I thought after I went to that concert, I'd have a strong... I didn't even start the timer. Good job. Glad I didn't start... Or glad I messed up that one. But after I went to that concert, I'd have a stronger voice because I really... I exercised it a lot in that concert. But nope, my voice is already tiring out. Mrs. Good Girl, go to detention. Ah! Stop saying things in chat, you're distracting me. No, I'm joking, keep talking. I'm having troubles out here. Don't worry about me. One, two, and then it's the hard combo. Ooh, that was a little cringe. Yeah, I'm just restarting. Something you'd say to your wife in a roleplay. Sure. How? Oh, come on, man. Why don't you even... You know what I'm saying? It's either got 0 innuendos or every innuendo. Wait, I press every button except for the 0 button. That's crazy. What's next? Sand Tomb? Thank you. Oh, come on, man. Specifically Mrs. Good Girl, yeah. After this stream, I gotta start grinding Pokken again. Because I have not been grinding Pokken. I've been grinding the combo trials. Oh, come on. See, it's not hard. I failed that one, didn't I? Yes. I'm slow! The world is vast, and collars are sold in shops that aren't pet shops. That's a great line. Alright, I gotta get past Garchomp at some point here. It's gotta happen. There we go, Jesus. I can't be messing up Garchomp because I I need to get like I heavily consider unfollow right now. Well, come on. We're just the world is vast, you see. Oh, come on. Come on. I hate the reset button. It's so annoying. Oh, get past Garchomp. It took me a second to figure out what you were talking about. What I was talking about was that I gotta get some runs going so I can fail the coin flip. It's been a while since I clicked on this screen. Surprisingly much taller than Zard. Zard's a short king. Don't talk to him like that. $4'10", right? Do I have the number? Why did I do X there? What's my problem? Oh, that was slow too. He got updated? They changed it? 4'11", I was 1 inch off. I'm surprised they changed it. Alright, wait 8 years. Nice. Oh, I pressed X? I fat fingered the X button. I'm so stupid. Chomp is 6'3" though. Jeez. Yeah, earlier gens, I imagine for the earlier gens, they just thought of them as smaller. But by the time the anime happened, they were like, oh, actually, we want them taller. Also, if you guys are curious about the numbers and colors, the colors are how hard they are to remind me who to prioritize after I get past doing randoms. What the frick is my problem? And the numbers are to remind me how many times I need to press the button to scroll to them. Alright, that was 5 randoms? No, it was 4 randoms. I just had this thing over a random other character. You know what? Whatever. 4 randoms is fine. Pocket actually meant something. They fit in the Pocket's ball. That's the bit. I forgot they were pocket monsters. It's been a while since I've heard such a term. Digimon, digital monsters. Anyone watch that? I love that show. Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Do we get it? Do we get it? Nice. 5'7" is pretty tall for the average trainer, because the average trainer was 10. Alright, Shandy next. And then me too. I got the Lucario Gama for you. Just mash Y. I don't really know... Lucario enough to know how that joke applies. Are you saying his combos are easy? Are you saying his Y button or his Y button's really good? Whatever. No, just freaking. If I don't have the setup for this one, I just collapse apparently. I can't figure out what buttons do which. Jeez. You didn't watch this show after Ty left the scene? Oh, frick. Are you saying, like, after season 1? Took me 2,000 hours to confirm, 1,000 for learning, and 1,000 to practice it. I fear not the man. And then the rest of that bit. I didn't press that! I didn't press that! Ugh. I pressed the wrong button. Nice. Oh, too early. Was that too? Yeah, that was. Do the combo! Alright, well, we're restarting. That was something horrendous. Something wicked this way comes. The first movie? Oh frick, I don't remember at all. I'm pretty sure I would have watched that movie if it was on Netflix, but I don't remember it at all. Only to be shocked that my cat was playing the whole time. The reveal. Zard is hella overrated. What if he was accurately rated, but you're just tired of him? Ever thought of that one? Ugh. What if people love him an ample amount, but so many people do that you're tired? His burst in Pokken is disgusting? What are you talking about? Like his burst mode? Oh. His burst mode is kind of the most annoying goddamn thing in the universe, I will agree. My hand's getting tired from all this smashing. We gotta give it a rest in a bit. Nice. Oh, come on, I pressed up. Do it! There we go. War Greymon in combat. I love the how many freaking things there won, or how many guys. Hemp again. Oh, come on, man. That was bad. Oh, it's been a while since I failed that. Should I just reset? I kind of just want to reset. I'm resetting. That combo was gonna fail. I don't remember that at all, Nirjan, for the Digivolution of that. Yeah, this one seemed cool. I've always wanted to play one, the Digimon game. Oh, I'm giving my hand a rest. It's it's taking a beating. You'd be glad to erase more Pokken combos? You'd be glad to lose a part of yourself? That's so sad. Oh, my hand! Final solo form? Oh, because there's fusions! There's fusions! I forgot about fusions. Alright, see ya, Blade. Thanks for showing up. Metal Garurumon. Oh yeah, I remember War Greymon. That's the only one I know. Metal Garurumon. I'm actually looking that up now. I want to remember. Metal Garurumon. Oh. Is it one word, Metal Garurumon? It's one word, Metal Garurumon. And how's that look any different from Garurumon? Oh, what? There's no, like, final version of that? Isn't Garurumon, like, champion? And then Metal Garurumon is Mega? No. Ultra? What's the order? Do you know the order? It's been a while. No, yeah, you said Unicorn Tiger Wolf, and I knew exactly who you were talking about. I just didn't remember what Metal Garurumon looked like. Except I apparently did remember who Metal Garurumon looked like. Does it not have an Ultra or a Mega? Whichever one is the last one? Oh, what? Is it Where? Is Where the one in the middle? And then it goes back to being fourth, like on 4 legs? We got another Digimon fan in here, hell yeah. War Garurumon? Yeah, because there's a War Greymon. War Garurumon. There's no such thing as Wargarurumon. There is a Weregarurumon, though. Does it stand up on 2 legs for 1 Digivolution, and then it just sits back down again? Yeah, there's a War Greymon. I remember War Greymon, the ultimate, the big guy on campus. Oh, you know what? You know what I remember? That in the action scenes, I don't remember if it was the movie or the show, it just got so unbelievably loud compared to the rest of the scenes. I had to turn it down every time and then turn it back up when I wanted to hear what they were saying at any other point in time. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, we all got there. What game, what? Here, John, you said you've played it. What games is it? What games is a good one to play? What game or games is or are good to play? There we go. I got there eventually. Oh, you just saw Agumon's chart one time? I gotta learn. I gotta figure it out. It's always interested me. I just haven't figured it out. I forgot to start the timer. Agumon's has like 5 splits. Yeah, it's the Pikachu. Oh, dude, I just got reminded that one time in the anime, they talked about Digimon elements. Like, one time ever. Which is the only reason I know they have that. Which probably actually matters in the games. Nice, I got the combo. A little slow on that, but we're good. I'm gonna be real, Blade. I don't know. I'd be curious what Gengar tricks you could show me. I feel like I know them all. Braixen's a little awkward to do. For this. Alright, then buffer properly. There we go. Did I release that early? I might want to look at that at some point. Alright. Braixen I always, like, brain fart on somehow, so I'm glad I did that properly. Imagine if Digimon made a fighting game like Pokken. I'd drop Pokken in an instant. No, I'm joking. That'd be crazy, though. Do they exist anymore at all, even? No, they did do a remake recently, didn't they? Or semi-recently? Where the hell is Braixen? Where is she? I'll find her later. Nope, bad. Alright, see ya, Blade. I caught the leave message. Alright, where is Braixen? There she is. She's a 3. And then guard is 2 up there. Alright, that's 2 randoms. Right on top of guard jump, thank you. Decidui, nice. Good to get him out of the way early. Oof, that was a little early, but I got it. Nice, buffered. Cool. Hype. Alright, who is that? Decidui. Okay, there's 3 randoms, 2 more and I'm done. Randoming. Alright, Gengar, cringe, but at least it's not a repeat. Oh, I'm bad! I hate this, I hate this. Okay, I hate that one so much. It's not that hard, and I've done it. I have enough muscle memory for it. It's just annoying. Because I have the muscle memory for 3 hits, because it's stronger to do 3 hits. But in this one, it's just instant cancel for some reason. Alright, there's 4 randoms, and then 1 more random. Wargarumon, or Omnimon. Yeah, I don't remember that one at all. Just frame swag. The first one's auto time, but the second one I just gotta do. If I care about the just frame. The just frame doesn't matter, but if I feel like being swag. That's a Dewey, yeah. The Dewey decimal system. Wait a sec. I wonder. Probably not. I can't think about things right now. It's not possible. It's not feasible. Especially if I prick that up. Jeez. I never messed that one up. That one's easy. That was 5? Alright, then, we're on to manual selecting, and I gotta remember now. Movie only? I know at the very finale of the first Digimon series, they were real threats. Like, real-life threats. That may have been a bit early. I got it, though. And since it was a bit early and I got it perfect, then it was, like, faster than normal. Minimize hit lag from the Jadex. Nope, from the 6Y. J6Y. J8Y. J8Y. J-Charge-Y? Whatever you want to say. Oh, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid. I was slow on that one. I was thinking about Pikachu combos and how he's got so many combos that one of his tutorial uses. God damn it! I can't speak. It's not possible. It's not allowed. Banned. I want that guy banned from this arcade! Wait, what the frick? Agumon crushed a bus? What that little guy? You should see Suicune's combos. They're something, alright. You could describe them as combos. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Tro. Missed that. I'm thinking about the next character that I need to do, and then I looked over about how Agumon is different in the movie, and I just did that part of the combo twice. Oh my goodness, I'm a fool. I know nothing. Was that late? Yes. Jump! Thank you. Oh, was that too early? Yes, it was. Freaking Select the combo and then do that. Oh my god. That was something tragic. Oh my goodness. He was as tall as the damn bus. What the hell? Come on, man. I'm not ready for that. There's the RNG. Krogunk also has an assist combo, but it's fair because it's a Krogunk combo with Krogunk, and that's awesome. All right, who's after Gunk? Weeb. Then after Weave is Sep, Libre, and Scizor. I mean, the nuclear bomb makes sense. I mean, what else is it gonna be? But being internally inconsistent, that's weird. That's what is surprising. It's like the classic thing where Lamau, there's magic in the story. Why is this inconsistency surprising you? What are you talking about? The magic follows the rules that the story sets, but this thing doesn't make sense in the story. Also, look how I menued to Scizor. Wasn't that cool? I freaked out. I freaked out. That was not Scizor. That was not Scizor. Alright, look how I menued to Scizor. Look how I menued to Scizor. Like that. I need to wrap around. I'll tell you later. Maybe. Eventually. Potentially. Oh, that was a little early, but I got it. That was a little stupid. Oh, come on! I hate you. Oh. I'll finish this run out. I'm so far in it already. So far in it, and I'm only halfway done. Whatever. I may have accidentally pressed X for random. Okay, we're good. Then Libre next. Oh, I pressed. God damn it. 3. I freaked that up. Oh well. Alright, then it's SM2. I haven't done SM2 yet either. SM2, Champ, and Toys. Okay. SM2 first. Too early. That? Nope, we're good. Oh, come on. It's not hard. Why do I keep failing that? I never used to fail it, and then within the last, like, week, I started failing the just frame on the 5Y, and I don't know why. Alright, SM2 next. Okay, there we go. That's really funny, Nirashan. That's a crazy line of logic that they pulled for that. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, I forgot to dash cancel. Whatever. Alright, next up, Champ. Okay, actually gotta do Champ properly this time. I'm ready. Is he ready? He's so not ready. And it's CA next. After CA is Karate Chop. After Karate Chop is 2x. After CA is Enhanced Cross Chop, and then after that, oh my gosh. I tried to be too ready. Alright, then twice. You can buffer delayed auto shift as well. It's neat. During the loading screen. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. That's the best way I could describe it, as quick as possible, in the quickest possible way. Alright, this one can be a little awkward if I frick it up horrendously, which I didn't. Alright, then I'll go AG. Or actually M. I don't know if Churro's still here, but I'm about to do Suicune combos. Nope, not that one, not that one. Was a little slow, but we got it. Alright, slash after this. Oh my god, that's awesome. Nice, got it. Alright, second of rest. There's my second of rest. What? I went for the just frame. I should never have gone for the just frame. I fricked up the combo that gives me an entire second of rest. Can you believe it? His head is in half. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, then Suicune. Maybe I should do it like that. Oh, that would be, yeah, that would be good for Pika and Gunk, actually. Never thought about that. Alright, look at these combos. Look at how nothing these are. 1, 2, 3. I didn't lock in. Frick hell. Frickin' hell. 6Y. Why? Why? Charge beam. 6Y. Why? True Sheer Cold. 5X. 6Y. Why? 8Y. Why? Oh, that menuing was crisp. Oh my god. I should not have taken that risk. I should not have tried to menu that hard. Oh my goodness. That was not worth it at all. Oh, nope, it's CA. I always forget that. Yeah. Rub it in. Alright, and... time. 1918. Nice. That's so close to new PB. That is new PB. What are you talking about? Alright, what is that on the leaderboard here? Oh! I'm now in first place for cartridge. The fastest cartridge time is by Enigma, which is 1924. Cool. You were so expecting me to mess up. I did mess up. What are you talking about? I messed up like 3 times. Hey, where's that freaking text? $19.18.89. Okay. All right, so I did. Okay, so what I messed up horrendously on though? I took like, I don't know, freaking 10 seconds on Mewtwo. Shandy was perfect. Blaziken took like 5 seconds off him. I messed up a few times on Scizor. SM2 was alright. Zard was good. Wii was good. Suicune was good. Mewtwo I mentioned. Gunk I think I fricked out on. I'm not sure. Darkrai also threw on. Sep was fine. Pika, was that last one or this one? Pika might have been fine, or I could have lost a second. Gengar was great. Decidueye, I think I fricked up on that. Oh, Aegislash was horrendous. All right, let's see. And so, if I want to beat someone who's on digital, I need to save. What is that? A little over 30 seconds. It's close, but I think I can take second place. There's a chance. It's not a fraction, it's a good 6 seconds. That's crazy. What do you mean? I'm third place. I'm first on cart, that's it. That's all it is. That was my goal, honestly. That was the main goal. Well, that was the secondary goal. The secondary goal was to be first on cart. The main goal was to get a clean run with all my strats. Imagine if I use these strats on digital. How fast would it be? I don't know. It would be so much nicer though, because there'd be so much less loading time. That's all the time loss. It takes like 15 seconds of loading time each character. Times 20, no, yeah, times 22. That's like a billion hours. A billion hours would be taken off this run if I was running on Switch 2. A literal billion hours. Can you believe it? I think I'm gonna do. I'll do one more run. I'll do one more non-coin flip. I'll do one more run of it not failing the coin flip, and then I think I'm done. I think I need to give my hand a rest. You'd be done before starting, like the Flash. That's so true. Is there a game that does it like that? I do. Okay, there is another game that I've speedran that went off in game time, but there was a glitch where you could pause the game but not pause the. You could be on the pause screen but not actually be paused in the game, which only happened on. Okay, so there was two glitches. One where you died on a new save before another save, or like on a new save while you also had a save file in the game. And if you did that, you'd get reset to the save file, but with the time you had on the in-game timer from the new file. And so you could just save right before the final boss, basically, and then, or in the room before the final boss, go through the room, beat the final boss, and then you won in like a minute. And then I found that if you pause the game right as it loaded, right as you loaded the file, then it would pause the game, but it would then allow you to control the character behind the pause screen, so you would blind navigate to the spike pit, die, and the timer was paused while the game was paused, but you could still control the character. And then after you died, when you respawned, you could also do this as well after respawning, so then you navigate blind through the final room with like 0.3 seconds on the timer, and then go through the door to the final boss, and then take 10 seconds on the final boss, and then you beat the run in 10 seconds. It's really funny. It's awesome. This was why I made a speedrun.com account like 7 years ago. Was because I figured that out. It was a mobile game. It's Tiny Dangerous Dungeons. Please run it. There's no runners. I didn't feel like running it after that. 13 seconds. It was actually... The record was just above 10 seconds. But now as of new patch, it's 15 seconds. So I talked to the mods, and then there's now Legacy and Current Patch categories. And I don't know how to access Legacy patch. Alright. One more. That was cringe. What? It's 2Y? 2Y. Really? 2Y is what I did? I'm contemplating if I should submit that run to the leaderboards or just wait till I get a better run. Because I can get a better run pretty easily. It'll just take a bit. The microwave strat in Super Metroid? Oh, I haven't heard of that one, but I've heard strats like it. There's the hot plate method in Dragon Quest, there's the ketchup on the disc in Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think it was Battle for Bikini Bottom. What's the microwave do in Super Metroid? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I've done a bunch of speedrun stuff in random mobile games. It's kind of funny. Oh, come on, man. I am one of the best Candies and Curses speedrunners. I'll have you know. It's the one game that I actually continued speedrunning. Out of all of them. in Super Cattails 2, what they did was they put barriers. Okay, the bells are basically Mario Star coins, and so they put bell barriers. So you had to get enough bells to get past them. But what they did, because it's a mobile game, was some of the bells were locked behind certain items that you had to buy with coins that you could get in levels. But it was kind of a grind. And there was also, you could also pay like $1.30 to skip the bell barrier, or like pay money to buy coins to buy the items. So what I found, what I routed out was a run. It wasn't even 100%. You need to get like 90% of the bells to unlock the last level. If it wasn't for that last level, it would be so much easier. But you needed like 90% of the bells to unlock the last level. So what I routed out was a run that used as many like item skipping things that we had, that we knew, to get the amount of bells that we needed. And it required you to run through the bell grinding level, which was 2-4, I think 36 times. You had to replay 2-4 36 times to get enough bells to beat the game. Which sounds like I really want to do that speedrun one day, because it sounds really funny. You shot your laser and then pause and unpause on repeat. This would apply the damage to the beam on the screen to whatever... Oh! I thought it was literal microwave. I don't know if I've heard of that one, but yeah. That makes more sense than, That's less weird than I thought you were going. In Dragon Quest, it's some, arbitrary code execution thing, sort of idea, where if you put the game on a hot plate, it becomes more consistent that it executes in the way that skips to the end. And then Battle for Bikini Bottom, I actually entirely forget why they put ketchup on their disc, but it was, like, something silly. Oh! Nirjan, have you heard of the Wacko Boingo? Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom speedrunning trick? The Wacko Boingo? They renamed it because they're cowards, but it was something to do with like I think they called it like it was something to do with fuse entangling and then momentum with it. I don't remember. They have a new name for it, but I just remember that they called it the Wacko Boingo, where you made the game confused as to something to fuse onto something else, and then it like tried to push itself towards something else while you were still holding it away from yourself, and you sat on the thing that was trying to push towards it, and then you just slid across the land at super speed, and they called it the Wacko Boingo. Shield surfing through shrine walls? That was a... yeah. I don't remember what they called that, but yeah. The way you set that up is you need to, like, shield surf on a slope first, and then the game, for some reason, next time you shield surf, will put you at that angle for a moment. Was that good? I think it was good. Nice. Alright, here's a run. The bomb rocket off the shield. Oh, freaking wind bombs. Wind bombs were sick. I'm surprised it took people that long to figure out wind bombs. It seems pretty simple, but it also is kind of advanced to figure out, I'd imagine. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm stupid. My brain just wants to reset this, apparently. What's crazy is that they found wind bombs after they found bullet time bouncing. Which, if you're in bullet time and bounce on a shield off an enemy, then you'll get launched at actual supersonic speeds. It's so strange. Well, it makes enough sense. It's strange how they found that before they found bullet time bouncing, or before they found wind bombs. Which is just launch one bomb into yourself by exploding another bomb, and then you move fast. Oh, I just remembered that I played Tears of the Kingdom in perhaps one of the funniest ways possible. On my first playthrough, I just decided, actually my only playthrough, I've not played through it since, I just decided that I wasn't getting the paraglider, so I beat the game without the paraglider. It was pretty funny. Alright, there we go. Aegislash. Let's try not to fail this horrendously this time. Alright, there we go. Didn't mess up the menuing, didn't mess up any of that. Harder to do in general? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's not something that you would do on accident. You have to set it up particularly. Whereas bullet time bounce is like, of course, it probably was just figured out by someone happening to do that on accident, and they get launched, and they're like, why the hell did that happen? Dude, the freaking 30-second clip thing, I just realized that the first time someone did it, they clipped it 30 seconds and posted it on Twitter or something. And the 30-second clip on the Switch is actually kind of sick in that regard, for being able to do that. I love that. What the frick? How'd I do that? That was a good pause. Nice. Alright, there's 3 randoms. This is the 4th. Decidui, nice. Oh, I'm bad. Okay, not too bad. That may have been... Yeah. That sucks. That was good. Alright, so after this, I'm choosing Blaziken, then Shandy, then Mewtwo. Okay. God damn it! Aegislash. Bullet time bouncing with some dude trying to do an aerial bomb on some poor Bokoblin. Dude, I forgot that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are sick for that. You just get to do things. It's awesome. One time I managed... I got challenged to do it, so I didn't decide to do it on my own. But I did the entirety of, what's the island? The island in the corner of the world. I did that island without touching the island. I put all the things in the balls, or all the balls in the chambers, and then I forget what happened, but it did open the shrine, and I forget if I stepped on it and then immediately I stepped off, and immediately it was like, oh, you're good, or if it like even let me step on it in the first place, or like even had the trigger when I stepped on it in the first place. But on the island where it takes all your stuff when you step on it, I did it without stepping on the island. It's so cool that they just let you do that. Nice. Nice. Did that one fast too. Okay, Decidueye early too is good. I got that? No, I didn't. Come on, man. There we go. Oh! Did that count? I'm gonna say it counted. I heard the clear sound effect, but I paused it before the clear even appeared. I don't know if that counts. I'm gonna say it counts. Official ruling? Inconclusive. My ruling? Yep. A little slow on that, I think? I'm not sure. Alright, get this low. Is that low enough? Yes! That was a little high. We got it. Alright, Scissor's annoying to menu too, so that's a good one to get out of the way. Guard, okay. I'll go for it, why not? I failed it, but I didn't fail it in a way that failed the combo, so we're good. Ooh, that was almost too early. Alright, there's 4 randoms. After this one, then I need to choose myself. Wait, no, that's 3 randoms. This is the 4th. Gunk, okay. Alright, pay attention to this one. Me. I need to do it properly, unlike last time. Alright, there we go. The parts I always mess up are at the start. The parts I never mess up are right here. Alright, after this, it's Shandy or Blaziken. One of the two. Ooh, Lucario. CA after this. CA. There we go. Then it's X. Too early! Oh my gosh. I'm failing it in ways I've never failed it before. So I'm focusing on making sure I don't fail it in those ways, and now I'm not focusing on the thing I actually need to focus on during that. Interesting. Frick that up, because I'm foolish. Okay. Then it's Shandy, then it's Mewtwo, then it's Orange, which is only Weavile left. I forgot that. Oh man. Alright, didn't frick that one up. Good. Oh man. Is this good? God, I hate you. I hate you so much. It's just inconsistent. It's so annoying. Should have done Mewtwo first to give me some leeway in case I press A too early. Oof, that was almost too early on the Y press. I don't like that. I don't like what I did there. Oh, I hate you. I hate. This combo sucks. Okay. There's me too. Alright, next up is Weavile. And it's Libre and Sceptile. I forgot to hold forward, but it worked anyways. Nope, it didn't. I was thinking about how I forgot to hold forward and it worked anyways. And I didn't do the rest of it. To XX. To XKO. Is this gonna work? Ooh, nice, it did. Oh, beautiful. There's Weave. Ooh. That felt bad in the nervous system. That felt bad in the fact that I fricked up the combo. You got me? I didn't frick it up. I pressed restart too early. Got that part though. That part can be annoying. Nice. Alright, then Libre. I'm better at mashing with my right hand, so my menuing is slower because my left hand is not very good at mashing. But I'll just do. That's just something I have to deal with. I'm not learning to mash faster with my left hand just for this. I was thinking about it, and I might still do it. Oh, I'm stupid. But I got better things to be doing. Like practicing the combos themselves. Clearly. Because I'm bad! I'm bad! I'm thinking about optimizations I could be doing. Alright, one more combo drop and I'm actually just... That's the run over. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. That was fun. I might do this tomorrow, I might not. I will be here on Sunday teaching my mom how to play competitive Smash. See ya.